What's up guys, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at two fragrances from Maison Alhambra. We're taking a look at Mia Dolcezza and Mia Dolcezza Verde. Let's take a look at Mia Dolcezza first, which is supposed to be the OG. This is supposed to be inspired by Valentino Born in Roma. I think the intense one, not the original one. When you first smell this, you get an immediate fruity, floral vibe, a tad bit aggressive, sophisticated with an edge. You know what I mean? It immediately hits you with a heart of flowers surrounded by sweetness, which gives it a little bit of texture and a little bit of additional character. It's a nice little feminine scent, but it's not trite. It's not the same as every other floral scent. There's enough personality there to distinctify it, to make it different than everything else. I like it. It's interesting. The bottle is this curved, beautiful little number. I like it. It's a vibe. So let's take a look at the spray and see what that's about. It's very wide, cloudy. It's very good for like spraying yourself. So let's talk about the notes. But before we get into that, I would appreciate it if you liked, comment, and subscribed. Top notes for the scent are bergamot, blackcurrant, and pink pepper. The middle notes are tuberose, jasmine, orange blossom, ylang ylang. And the base notes are amber, cashmere wood, guaiac wood, and vanilla. You can tell that this is a very floral heavy scent, kind of delving into the white florals with vanilla, being lifted up by the fruits, being lifted up by the creamy woodiness, and making it a unique gourmandy woody thing. The reason I say gourmandy woody thing is because it's not a pure gourmand. You're not going to eat this, but it gives just enough gourmand to make it an interesting scent, but it's definitely not a gourmand. It's definitely more floral than everything else. It's a beautiful scent. I really enjoy it. I think this kind of similar to other floral sweet scents, kind of like Anabiet Coral, those kind of vibes where it's very sweet, but this one's a little bit more grounded than that. This one's a little bit more mature, not old, mature, a little bit more sophisticated. I like this scent a lot. In terms of protection and longevity, this one performed really well. It lasted around 6 to 8 hours. In the first 2 hours, it was pretty much like a 4-foot bubble, and then it turned into like a foot bubble for the rest of the day. It never really stopped projecting. This is a very good thick scent. It was very nice and projecty. It was really enticing and brought people in. In terms of scent, I really enjoyed it. It's very sophisticated, very feminine, very nice to layer. I think I would layer this with something a little bit more masculine to just give masculine scents a little bit more creaminess, a little bit more vibe. I would give this in terms of scents a 9.5, maybe a 10. And in terms of projection, I would give this like a 9. To me, this is a 9.5 scent. This is a great scent. Now let's move on to the one that I really enjoyed, Mia Dolcezza Verde. This scent starts off exactly like the sister. It starts off very sweet and very floral, but immediately gets taken over by citrus, immediately gets taken over by softness and green notes that give it a very distinctive jasmine green vibe. I enjoyed this scent so much. It is such a particular scent that I just fell in love with it. It created a beautiful freshness, brightness that added to that sweetness that the other scent had that was very refreshing. It was like good news on a bad day. You know what I mean? It felt very uplifting. The spray is exactly like the other one, so I'm not going to do the same thing. In terms of the notes, let's talk about it. Before we get into that, remember, like, comment, subscribe. It really helps out. The top notes are bergamot, citrus, and fruit. The middle notes are white flowers and roses. And the base notes are musk, sandalwood, and vanilla. To me, what kind of stands out is that you get the same vibes as the other one, but that citrus brings it out. That white flowers kind of dies down, roses come in a little bit, and then you get that hit of green that I'm not sure where it's here, but it comes in like, it's almost like a beautiful tea. Citrus, rose, and tea. It's beautiful. I love this scent so much. I really enjoy it. In terms of the projection and longevity, this lasted a little bit less than its sister. It was like a more 4 or 5 hour long scent instead of like a all day scent. Projected okay. I think it projected maybe like 4 or 5 feet in the first 2 hours, and then it turned into like a skin scent after like 3 hours. It's good, not great in terms of projection longevity, so I'm gonna give it like maybe a 7 or an 8. To me, this is a 10 scent, 8 in projection longevity, 9 overall, but I really love this scent. I don't know what it is about the scent that I really love, but I really love it. What about you guys? Have you tried this particular scent? I need to know, am I crazy? Does this smell as good as I think it does? Remember that scent is subjective, or like, isn't necessarily something you'll like? And always remember to smell your best. See ya.